Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So, as you can see, I changed my plans. At the previous episode, we ended right next to the Black Monolith, but because I have I had almost no experience with the fight, I did some research before I started recording, and the more I learned, the more I realized how much damage we are missing for the fight. It's damage specifically that we are missing. So in the end, I just realized we probably can't do it at all, and even if we could, it's not gonna be without losses, and it's just not worth it. That's the most important thing. The fight is not worth doing unless you can do it without losses, almost guaranteed. Because the reward, the armor that you get there is nice, but it's not amazing. I mean, damage or reflecting 25% of the damage taken. I think that's the effect. It's not that good. It really sucks, honestly. It's 400 point armor, that is great. It's not that heavy, so it's basically just the 400 point armor that only weighs 30. But considering how difficult the fight is, I just don't think it's worth risking anyone's life in the late game to get the item. So instead, I decided to go for something that's not such a gear check, where it's possible to maneuver a little bit. The fight in the Black Monolith really seems like a straight up gear check where you can't use too much strategy. You either can kill the skeletons in time before they get through your armor, or you can't, and it's about do you have the damage or not. While the Goblin City is also a bit of a gear check, there you can at least work a little bit with the terrain. And there are more variables. How is it pronounced? Something like that. So I decided to go for that, and overall this fight seems to be a bit easier. So that's what we're gonna do. I hope you guys are not too disappointed, but I just don't think it would be interesting just running in a fight where after, I don't know, 8-10 turns, we would be exhausted and just destroyed by a bunch of skeletons. And it would probably happen over and over again even if I try to reload. So instead, I'll go for a fight that offers... I'm actually not sure about the reward, but I think it's a similar reward. And we can actually we can try to handle this fight without losses, where we will have more control over what's going on. So, as you approach, you return to the city, but the stranger you met earlier is nowhere to be seen. However, what is seen is an enormous contingent of goblin forces marching out of their city. They are in lockstep and chittering loudly. Their leaders sit atop saddled wolves, with their war banners tilting side to side as though it were a fleet set to sea. Goblin families then perch at the gates. They're throwing handfuls of bones upon the marches, and sometimes you see a dog or human limb get tossed down, and whichever goblin catches it holds it up like a trophy, and the surrounding troops cheers. It takes a full hour for the army to pass, at which time the goblins at the gates recede back into the city, and a few guards mill about. There's still plenty yet to pull up a good fight, but not enough to handle the Peasant Militia. Well, I hope that's true. It's definitely like this fight is without risks. Well, when you have combination of multiple overseers with multiple shamans, and well, everything else on top of that, of course, many things can go wrong. Plus, it's guaranteed that this fight is on a hill, so the terrain can be absolute disaster. Let's see. Well, could have been worse, but it's definitely not amazing. 39, 39, 39. So I'll just start shooting. Come on, hit him once again, please. Okay. I need to activate the bonus damage for my archers as soon as possible. This is the first time I'm doing this fight, so I'm not sure how aggressive I have to be, or if I should just sit back. But with 30 archers against their, I don't know, 10, probably won't win that. White. So I have a feeling if I try to rush them, then I'll just get destroyed by the overseers. Okay, so this guy had the dagger. I'll try to remember. This is the annoying part. Wait. Okay, this might be a problem. Come on. Really can't break yourself free. Wait. Wait. Was this one with the dagger, I think. No, I'll just move forward. I think I should rush this. The more pressure I put on them, the earlier they start panicking. Wow, great. That's a nice start, really. Not a single shot? Let's try it. Oh, there's... what is this? 3. Let's try this. Okay, wasn't too bad. Oh, nice. I didn't expect that. That means this one now doesn't have cover. Dies as well. 23. 23 is pretty low. Could... no, that's not gonna work. I think I'll try it. No. Well, if there is anybody who can afford to get stabbed, it's actually Stavarin, because he will heal up the damage. That sucks. And it sucks as well. Okay, good. That's one dagger gone. Next one. Probably won't be able to hit anything, but it's still worth a try. Now it might be time to start unleashing dogs, to be honest. Okay, banana fund. Time to run. There's still more and more coming. Where the hell are they coming from? Did he just use that swarm on Viking again? That was so bad. Missing 72% attacks. Wow, great. We need Andre to stay here. We need cover for our archers. Okay, fine. Now they're panicking. Ah, finally we are getting somewhere. I mean, it's still a long way to go, but it's something. Johan. I think Johan will take over here as a blocker. Okay. 33. Need something better. 41. Can I shoot this one? No. Don't have a single decent shot. This might be the best I have. Wait. Oh, great. Keep doing that, please. Oh. Okay, fine. Still, I'll take that. Twice? Can I catch? No, there's no way I catch this one. Wait. And Andre, time to move back. There we go, now they're starting to panic. Yeah, I think I'd rather block shots on the Roderick than on Jovian. Good. That's much better. Still have to be careful on this side though. Wait. It seems that some of them are even running away. I really don't care how many of them will make it in the end. This is just about winning the fight. Okay, fine. It's the only shot that I have. About aimed shot. Will it give me more options? Yep. 50%. Well, I'll take that. If I go here, attack, get a kill, can I still catch this one? Two, yeah. Well, I don't get the kill, so that's not gonna work. Oh, too tired. Damn it. Wait. So from this side, there's no danger anymore, which means Johan can now join the hunt, go north. Nidaros, go here, and Andre with Baranafand here. I'll just pray that the Wolf Riders decide to run away. I mean, if the Wolf Riders decide to attack, there's a pretty good chance that we just kill them, but rather not risk it. Yep, that just had to happen. So far, so good. On. Can't afford to get stabbed again, just saying. Oh, too tired, okay. So we ran out of ammo. Maybe let's actually send someone back. Wait. Oh, please kill him. 55%. Good. I'm still forgetting this. Navarek is too tired. That's the stupid injury. Okay, nice. 1, 2, 3. No, tired as well. Wait. Wanderlei, do I send you this way? Can you handle it? Well, you are fine actually. You should be okay there. That's another problem solved. Nice. First overseer down. I'll just try to catch some more of them. Maybe go here. Well, we can't break 3. Let's see if the dog catches one of these two. Hope this one just keeps running. Sometimes, for no reason, they just decide to return to the fight. No, he did run and die. It's still not running away. It looked like some of them decided to run away like 10 kills ago. Okay, now they are running away. What's left? Let's see. Should be fine. Can't go this way. So this one is gonna make it. Three more to go. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just one is still fighting. I don't think I'll be able to catch this one. I'll just make sure this one can't kill the dog. Maybe I'll be able to catch him. Whatever, it's over. Did we get any level ups? We did get 1 for banana fund, and now the loot. I'm still not sure what's the reward, what's the unique from this fight. There, Emperor's Countenance. Oh, is it the second part of the set that we get the helmet here and the armor from the Black Monolith? Okay, so we get another unique helmet. And so we didn't have enough. I really thought that the reward here was an armor. Okay, golden helmet and face mask showing the visage of an emperor from an age long past, imbued with mystical energies. When you hold it into the light, it almost looks as if the face were moving and making expressions of disgust. Well, 400-point helmet for 20 fatigue sounds decent. That damage reflection I don't think is really relevant. Sometimes it could give you a free kill, but most of the time really doesn't mean anything. Other than that, what did we get? Let's get the food. We are quite low on food, I think, so let's make sure we have enough. The valuables. This is worth something. What about the pikes? Yeah, they're worth taking as well. All the falcons should be worth it. And did I miss anything? No, I don't think so. I might as well take this with us. Okay. Once again, just want to make sure that I took the helmet with me. Leave. The Goblin Vanguard vanquished. You march on the city to ransack it. Tiny goblins are slain and scalped or beheaded. More yet scurry around like ants, each carrying something above their head like human skulls or treasures, or one sprints madly about toting a flagpole with its banner aflame, and another dances with the decapitated head of wolf. Your men turn over huts and shanties and kick out leaders, and anything found breathing is put to an end. An ancient fortress the goblins used for city core is set up with the pillage's eye. You enter the halls yourself and there find a blind goblin crawling with a wreath of human femur hanging from its neck. The greenskin chitters and the chamfers in your general direction, no doubt sensing your presence, though a pained grimace on its face means also senses the annihilation of its people. You gut the greenskin and leave it to die on the stone floor. Your mercenaries run on ahead and in the council room full of elders and cut them all down in a murderous frenzy that has limbs flying and fingers scattering and blood shooting up the walls and across the tables. Really? We did that? Okay. You head outside the castle yard. Here you find a pile of dead humans, some mutilated, others charged. One stuffed with a torch as though his ribcage were a brazier. Past the corpses you spot the wolf rider kennels. You have wolf cages burned and their trainers thrown into the fires to die with them. One of the wolves breaks free and sprints further into the city with a cape of flame for fur. Excuse me. It runs from abode to abode, barking and howling for relief. You watch as the flames rapidly burn thatched huts and straw-roofed shacks before you yourself are consumed in the fiery carnage. You order the men back out and watch the whole place burn to the ground, with the savages taken care of. You take inventory of a loot. Well, I'm not sure who the savages are here, because I'm not sure I'm like fine with what happened there. Okay, well, just like kill them, but don't enjoy it so much. As you count the loot, the stranger who ordained this entire goblin slaying strategy reappears. You can't even see the color of him, for he is utterly drenched in goblin guts and gore. What the hell? He has got a few scalps in hand and pouch that has ears and noses poking out of the top and blood dripping from the bottom. He nods. All is well, traveler, all is well. We did good. You ask him if he set the fire. He nods. Goblins stagger their rear guard in mazes of walls and mines. I shuttered their escapes to hem the population between the walls. Close the way out, close the way in, and set fire to everything. They perished quickly. I see you fared well. You can keep the loot. I have no use for it. He turns and walks away. You yell out to him, this outrageous warrior, and ask how much he'd want to join the company. This time he turns back. Traveler, this joke, comedy, delightful, truly, but my work will not be stalled until every goblin has been destroyed. Fair enough, a man's purpose is his own, but you're curious. You ask how many cities are out there. 23. Sorry, did you ask how many there are in total? 23 I've destroyed, but still in existence there. 2, 3. I wedge 4,000. The good travelers The good travels, travel, okay. This time he departs for good. You look back at the peasant militia. They are in a rare agreement. They wish they hadn't heard any of that. Okay, well, we have our shiny helmet, another one. And we cleared our, is it the second unique location? First one was up here, right? That was the, where is it? Was this one? Well, this wasn't really a fight, it was just 1v1. And then there was the fight with the transformed thingy here. But again, there was just one enemy, so it wasn't that difficult. This one, yeah, I think this was like a proper challenge for the company with its current gear. The Black Mullet is still quite different level. So next time I'll check how much food do we have. Not that much for 2 days. I think we'll be heading back because we need food. We could try to destroy this camp still along the way. Go for Granite Wall, we'll buy the food there, and then on the way back we'll destroy all these small goblin camps, and then again Glansfeste, Schattenberg, and maybe I'll even focus on the like farming the unique items more. Play off camera maybe from time to time, just like keep visiting the same places over and over again, hoping that I find something. Maybe we could attack here, because we will get some food from this camp. It depends on how many people we have available for it. I'll have to check the details. We don't have that many injured. We have 1, 2, 3 injured. We should have replacements. But our gear took a lot of damage. So I'm not sure that we can handle another difficult fight against goblins, especially in the swamp. That's probably the biggest issue. Well, we'll see. What I know for sure is that we are done for today, so I hope that you still like this episode, even though it wasn't the promised Black Monolith. And I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. Until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.